Alright, before we get this episode started, after you watch this, if you enjoy it, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and my channel. A big thank you to you for that. Now, here's this week's episode. Okay, it's late Friday afternoon, May 14th. I've got two tags, one for time period 4, which is D, time period D, and one for the 5th week, which is time period E. So the first tag already started as of Wednesday, and it's Friday. Had some family commitments at home. My first tag is good through Tuesday evening of next week, and then my next tag kicks in on Wednesday to the following Tuesday. I'm going to head out now, my head down, and we're looking for turkey sign right now. So if I run across some, we'll be sure to show you. So stick with us. Oh, I see turkey scratchings. These aren't fresh, but they're here. Here, look at this. You can see how they're scratching in here. I don't know how well that'll turn up on the camera, but they're scratching in here and here. Oh yeah, the leaves are all disturbed in here right down the trail. Looks like they've been moving right down here. Here's another area scratched. Alright, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of disturbed leaves here from scratchings. All through here. On the trail and just off the trail. It's a good sign. Wow, it's all tore up in here. I'll show you this in a second. But anyways, we didn't see any turkeys driving up in the fields or on edges of fields. Wherever there was open areas, nothing. We've seen turkey in those areas in the past, but nothing this time. My guess is they've been shot at for over 4 weeks now. Maybe they're in the deep woods like we are here, and they're staying out of those open areas and looking for areas in the woods themselves where they can feed. And that sure seems to be the case here. You can see this is all tore up here and here and over there and over here and here. And I don't know if you can see it, but my blind is set up right there, so this is all good. More turkey sign. We got some droppings here, small one, but that's a turkey dropping. Very cool. Very cool. All right, I'm walking out and I missed this coming in. Same trail coming in. We got a turkey feather right here. So okay. Evidence that they are using this trail. Here comes Kevin. What perfect timing. I'm just coming out of the woods.
Now Kevin also got time period D, or the 4th week of the 6-week spring turkey season here in Wisconsin. So Kevin and I both have the 4th week. However, Kevin can only hunt Friday evening and Saturday due to work and family commitments. So Kevin and his cameraman Clint Benson will hunt the 2 days on our 40-acre central Wisconsin land, and I'll hunt public land. So let's join Kevin and his cameraman Clint Benson on his spring turkey dash. Not your normal turkey activity, as Kevin exchanged communication with this barred owl. His buddy and cameraman Clint was able to find and finally focus in on the owl through the tree foliage. Eventually, the barred owl flew away, not being able to see the owl responsible for the robust return calls. But it continued calling and responding. As hard as they tried, Clint and Kevin could not pick up on the owl's new location in the trees. And eventually, a heavy rain covered the camera lens and ended Friday's turkey hunt, with the only activity being the interaction with the barred owl.
A little bit of a late start today. You can see light in the sky already. It's 5:10. Hunting started 10 minutes ago, and I got to drive out to the east side of town. I'm letting Clint and Kevin hunt the 40 acres, my brother-in-law's property. They were out there last night, came up empty. A lot of turkeys moving through, and of course you saw the sign previously on the video of all the turkeys moving through there, so I really hope they get a chance to harvest one today. There. Gonna be raining for a while this morning. And like I said, I just don't feel like getting soaked on the first morning out. So. All right, back to the truck, and we'll see you back at the trailer.
Arriving back at the trailer, I found Kevin and Clint were back inside. They also wanted a break from this morning's rain and a chance to dry out. But it seemed that a certain Tom was out to taunt them. Check this out.
Hopefully I don't spook him. There is a turkey right there.
Listen carefully. As soon as you hear the door on the other side of the trailer quietly open, watch this Tom's reaction to the sound and how his survival instinct immediately kicks in.
He came inside because of all the rain. There's a turkey. Oh, he's running. He heard him. Let's see if I can get him over here.
Kevin had just snuck out of the front door in an attempt to ambush this Tom.
Where'd he go? Oops. No, Kevin's going after him though.
Clint started to give chase, trying to catch up to Kevin.
There. No kaboom. Oh well, it's worth a shot.
Well, unfortunately, that encounter didn't work out for Kevin. And after a wet morning in the turkey woods, all of us just wanted to get dry and get a bite to eat. And some of us wanted to get a little nap and catch up on some sleep in a dry environment. But the turkey woods would soon be calling us, check this out and see what happens. So I decided to take a nap, okay? And it was raining this morning. We were wet. It finally stopped raining. I says, you know what? I'm gonna lay down, take a little bit of a nap, and then decide if I'm going out.
I was out here listening to or watching trail camera videos on my computer, and I heard a bird gobble out here across the field. Go running inside, to let you know, and Clint know here, because you guys were both trying to take a nap while I was outside.
Yeah, we were both about to fall.
Bird just gobbled right outside.
Yeah.
Very
Grabbed
cool.
my gun and moved 100 yards down the trail, and
And then, these two jakes blindsided us from a completely different direction. And I think we got everything.
Did you find it all?
shells.
Well, as you can see, part of the crew has finished their hunt. And they had to go recover some
Lost equipment.
lost equipment. A good way to put it.
Luckily, it all fell out except for the thermocell right where I got up to go chase him down from where I first shot.
Yeah.
So
There were some casualties along the way, but
That's a big bird for a Jake.
yeah.
Big bird. So, all right, success, success. So I was teasing him. I said, "What does the hunting video footage look like?" He had to chase the bird a little bit. I said, "Does it look like this?"
It very well might.
more than likely.
So, all right, Sunday morning we're heading out. We're going to do a little interview on what happened yesterday when they harvested that bird. It was kind of, it was hectic, to say the least, as we described yesterday. Sitting on the back porch, Kevin heard the gobble, grabbed the gun, everybody was running around trying to get set up. And anyways, we're going to do a little reenactment and show you what happened, because it happened so quick we didn't get much of it on video. So
after I heard the gobble the first time, and we're trying to figure out where he is, and I thought he was originally across the neighbor's field, and so I blew my crow call a few times as we're trying to find a spot to set up, and that's kind of what we narrowed it down to, is where we thought he was coming from. So we quickly come running up here, trying to set up, finding a spot. We end up setting up by that big cluster of 4 maples. They're gobbling like crazy. It didn't really seem like they were answering my calls, but they were gobbling frequently. So, and then all of a sudden, Clint said he saw them pop up out of the swamp up ahead, and they came walking right up the trail, which you can see better from up here by where we're sitting.
so you were sitting
We were sitting here.
sitting here.
Clint was on the left. I was sitting right here,
Yep.
pointing that way. And the first shot was out. Yeah, the first shot was right through here. He's standing on the trail. This is where half my pattern hit at the first tree. The first shot.
That was the first boom that woke me up, and I thought, "Oh, Kevin's got a bird." I was taking a nap.
Second shot, the Jake turned and started going back down the trail.
Oh yeah, right here.
There's this tree here. That was where I finally hit the bird. And I could tell he was wounded, so I got up and started sprinting down here.
And as you're watching this video, and then the earlier Tom Turkey outside the trailer, you can see why we named this video The Turkey Dash.
He took off across the trail. I went up and tried to cut him off down this
Oh,
way.
he ended up taking off this way towards the farmer's field and skirting the edge of the field then?
Yeah, he skirted the field and chased him down. Down somewhere once back in here. I got up within like 15 yards of him, shot again. Got up and took off running again. I'm like, oh no you don't. So then I cut in there after him. He hunkered down again somewhere back in here, and I was now up there behind him, we're going this way, the tree line, and I shot again, and he got back up again and starts running again. I'm like, I missed again, and then I'm out of shells. I'm scrambling to get more shells out of my vest, and he goes tumbling over and trips over a log and dies. He ended up falling somewhere right back in here. We never could find the spot again after we...
Okay.
I think you had to reload after the third shot.
I reloaded after the third shot, or after the second shot, because I double shucked, so I was out of shells.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And then I reloaded after the third shot, because I only put one shell back in, and another one after the fourth shot. So, good thing I got him then, because I was down to 2 more shells, and that was it.
So we wanted to walk through this so you guys got an understanding of what Kevin actually had to go through to get that bird. It was quite the adventure, to say the least. So, all right. Good stories for a 2021 turkey hunt. There's more stories to tell about this day. So, all right, they're going to get at it now. They'll get their pictures posed, and their hunt's done.
But at one at a time, we had pictures of 2 really nice ones out here, and I've seen him a few times and heard him gobbling multiple times out here this spring. But they just never cooperated. Had one this morning right in front of the house that I tried putting the chase on. He got away. And with limited time, my sister's home from California for the week, and she goes home Monday morning early. I only had 2 hours last night, today, and then tomorrow to hunt till about noon. So I took whatever was going to come my way.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, that's it for this episode. Be sure to join us for the continuing 2021 RO360 Spring Turkey Series as I try to fill 2 tags over an 11-day period. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Feel free to comment below, or if you don't want to comment in the public eye, we can also be reached at rappingoutdoors360@gmail.com. Now, if you know somebody you think might enjoy this video series, please feel free to go ahead and share this video or this link with your friend. And as always, whether you fish or hunt, remember, practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that resource is available for future generations. See you next time, guys.